Welcome to the exciting world of web development in 2025. In this ever-evolving landscape, one technology has consistently held its ground as a favorite among developers: React.js. Developed by the tech giant Facebook, React.js is a JavaScript library used to build dynamic and interactive user interfaces for web applications. Its popularity stems from its ability to create fast, scalable, and user-friendly applications. React.js has become a staple in the toolkits of both seasoned developers and those new to the field. Whether you're building a single-page application or a complex web platform, React.js provides the tools and flexibility to bring your ideas to life. This essay will serve as your guide to building your very first web application using React.js. We'll start with the fundamentals and gradually introduce more advanced concepts as we progress. By the end of this journey, you'll have a solid understanding of React.js and the confidence to tackle more ambitious projects. Let's dive in. You might be wondering, why choose React.js over the myriad of other web development frameworks available? With so many options out there, it can be challenging to decide which one is the best fit for your project. The answer lies in its unique blend of speed, scalability, and developer friendliness. React.js stands out because it offers a powerful combination of performance and ease of use. React.js is used by some of the biggest names in the tech industry, including Facebook, its creator, Instagram, and Netflix. These companies have chosen React.js for its robustness and reliability. These companies rely on React.js to build applications that can handle massive amounts of traffic and data without compromising on speed or performance. This makes it an ideal choice for high-traffic websites and applications. One of the key features that make React.js so fast is its use of a virtual DOM, or document object model. This innovative approach significantly enhances the performance of web applications. This means that instead of updating the entire web page with every change, React.js only updates the specific components that have been modified. This selective updating process saves time and resources. This results in a much smoother and faster user experience. Users can enjoy seamless interactions without the frustration of slow load times or laggy interfaces. Furthermore, React.js is highly scalable, making it suitable for projects of all sizes. Whether you're working on a small personal project or a large enterprise application, React.js can handle it. Its component-based architecture allows developers to break down complex UIs into smaller, reusable pieces, making the codebase more manageable and easier to maintain. This modular approach simplifies development and enhances productivity. For new developers, React.js offers a relatively gentle learning curve. Its straightforward syntax and clear documentation make it accessible even for those just starting out in web development. Its declarative programming style makes the code easier to read and understand, while its vast and active community provides ample resources and support. This community-driven ecosystem ensures that help is always available when you need it. Before we start building our first React.js application, we need to set up our development environment. This is a crucial step to ensure everything runs smoothly. Don't worry, this is a straightforward process. Even if you're new to this, you'll find it quite manageable. We'll need to install node.js, a JavaScript runtime environment, which is essential for running our React applications, and then use it to create our React project. Node.js provides the necessary tools to get started. First, head over to the official Node.js website and download the installer for your operating system. Make sure to choose the correct version. Once the download is complete, run the installer and follow the on-screen instructions. The installation process is quite user-friendly. Node.js comes bundled with NPM or Node Package Manager, which is a powerful tool for managing JavaScript packages, which we'll use to install and manage the necessary packages for our project. NPM makes it easy to add and update dependencies. With Node.js installed, open your terminal or command prompt and run the following command to verify that everything is set up correctly: node v. This command checks the version of Node.js installed. This should display the version of Node.js you just installed. If you see a version number, you're good to go. Now we're ready to create our React project. This is where the fun begins. Run the following command: npx create React app my first app. This command sets up a new React project with all the necessary files and configurations. This will create a new directory called my first app and set up a basic React project structure inside it. You'll see a new folder with all the project files. Once the process is complete, navigate to the project directory using the following command: cd my first app. This command changes your current directory to the new project folder. Now, let's open our project in a code editor. This will allow us to start coding and see our project come to life. I recommend using Visual Studio Code, a free and powerful code editor developed by Microsoft. It's widely used and has great support for JavaScript and React. Once you have Visual Studio Code installed, open the My First App directory in it. You'll be able to see all the files and start working on your React application. Building our to-do list. App from idea to reality. Now that our development environment is ready, let's start building our to-do list app. This app will help us manage our daily tasks efficiently and keep track of what needs to be done. The goal is to create a simple app where users can add, view, and mark tasks as completed. This will provide a clear overview of pending and completed tasks. We'll start by creating our main app component. This component will serve as the foundation of our application. Open the main app file in your code editor. You'll see some boilerplate code generated by the framework. This code provides a basic structure for our app. Let's replace it with the following code to set up our initial state and structure. Import React, use state from React, function app, const, todos, set todos, =, use state. This line initializes our state, const add todo =, new todo, =, set todos, todos, new todo. This function will add new tasks to our list. Return my to-do list. This is the main structure of our app. These comments will help us understand the code better. In this code, we first import the useState hook from React. This hook allows us to manage state within our functional component. It's essential for dynamic updates. This hook allows us to manage state within our functional component. We initialize our state as an empty array using useState. This will hold our list of tasks. Next, we define an add-to-do function that takes a new task as input. This function will be responsible for adding new tasks to our to-dos array. This function will be responsible for adding new tasks to our todos array. It updates the state with the new task. Finally, we return our JSX code. This code defines the structure of our app's UI. We have a simple div with the class name app, an h1 heading, and a comment indicating where we'll add more components later. This sets up the basic layout of our application. Styling our app a touch of visual elegance. Our to-do list app is starting to take shape. Now let's add some styling to enhance its visual appeal and make it more user-friendly. We can add CSS directly within our file using inline styles or a separate CSS file. For simplicity, let's create a new file named in the directory and add the following CSS rules: app, text align center, font family sans serif, to-do list, list style none, padding 0, to-do item, display flex, align items center, padding 10 pixels, border bottom, 1 pixel solid #e, to-do text, flex grow 1. Now, import the CSS file into our component by adding the following line at the top: import quote./app.cs. With our CSS in place, we can start applying styles to our HTML elements. We'll add a class to our element and classes to each element. Testing time, ensuring our app works flawlessly. Our to-do list app is almost ready. Before we deploy it to the world, it's crucial to test its functionality to ensure that everything is working as expected. To run our app locally, open your terminal and navigate to the project directory. Then, run the following command: npm start. This will start the development server and open our app in a new browser window. You should see our styled to-do list app, ready to accept new tasks. Now, let's test the functionality. Try adding new tasks, marking them as completed, and deleting them. Ensure that the app behaves as expected and that the state updates correctly. Level up your React game. The journey continues. Congratulations, you've successfully built your first web application using React.js. Take a moment to celebrate this achievement. You've taken your first steps into the exciting world of front-end development. But the journey doesn't end here. this is just the beginning. React.js is a vast and powerful library with a plethora of features and concepts to explore. Here are some next steps you can take to further enhance your React skills. Explore APIs. Learn how to fetch data from external APIs to build dynamic and data-driven applications. Master React Router. Dive into routing and navigation to create multi-page applications with seamless transitions. Embrace advanced hooks. Explore advanced hooks like and to manage complex state and logic. Engage with the community. Join online forums, attend meetups, and connect with fellow React developers to share knowledge and learn from others. Remember, the key to mastering any skill is consistent practice and continuous learning. Embrace the challenges, seek out new knowledge, and never stop building. The world of web development is your oyster.